warships' top officers removed after collision. Washington, Tokyo. The United States Navy has removed the 2 senior officers and the senior enlisted sailor on an American warship that almost sank off the coast of Japan in June after it was struck by a Philippine container ship, said the Navy yesterday. Multiple investigations have yet to apportion blame for the accident that killed 7 U.S. sailors aboard the USS Fitzgerald, a guided missile destroyer. However, the punishments are the first public admission by the U.S. Navy that mistakes by the crew contributed to the deadliest incident on a U.S. warship since Islamist extremists bombed the USS Cole in Yemen's Aden harbor in 2000. The collision was avoidable, and both ships demonstrated poor seamanship. Within Fitzgerald, flawed watchstander teamwork and inadequate leadership contributed to the collision, the U.S. 7th Fleet said in a media release. In the first detailed account from someone directly involved in the collision in the early hours of June 17, the captain of cargo ship ACX Crystal said in a report seen by Reuters that his crew signaled the Fitzgerald with flashing lights around 10 minutes before the accident. The warship did not respond or alter course, it said. The commercial vessel had the right of way under maritime rules and the Fitzgerald, which was hit on the starboard side, was likely at fault. Several U.S. and Japanese investigations are still underway into how the Fitzgerald and the much larger ACX Crystal collided in clear weather south of Tokyo Bay. One pertinent issue, said 2 naval officers who spoke on condition of anonymity, is what was happening at the time in the Fitzgerald's Combat Information Center, where crew members monitor radar that should have detected the approach of a 30,000-ton cargo vessel. Commander Bryce Benson was relieved due to a loss of confidence in his ability to lead, while Commander Sean Babbitt and Master Chief Petty Officer Bryce Baldwin contributed to the lack of watchstander preparedness and readiness that was evident in the events leading up to the collision, said the 7th Fleet. Several junior officers have also been relieved, and administrative action has been taken against other members of the watch teams. Deputy Naval Operations Chief Bill Moran told a media briefing earlier in Washington that about 9 sailors would face administrative punishments. He said serious mistakes were made by members of the crew, and there was no benefit to waiting on taking accountability actions. An official report released on Thursday contained dramatic accounts of what happened when the freighter hit the Fitzgerald. The collision, at 1:30 a.m. local time, tore a gash below the Fitzgerald's waterline and sent water pouring into the ship, said the report. Water on deck. Get out, sailors in a berthing area started yelling. The berthing was flooded within 60 seconds, but over 24 of the 35 sailors inside escaped. The last sailor to be rescued was in the bathroom at the time of the collision. Lockers were floating past him. At one point, he was pinned between the lockers and the ceiling of berthing 2, but was able to reach for a pipe in the ceiling to pull himself free, said the report. 2 sailors stayed at the foot of the ladder in the compartment to help others escape. The choices made by these 2 sailors likely saved the lives of at least 2 of their shipmates, said the report.